want to read a little bit of the Celebrate Wonder Bible Storybook to you. We teamed up with an app developer called Novel Effect, and they created a soundscape that goes along with the book of Matthew. I love what they've done, the music they created, and so I'm going to read part of the book of Matthew to you all now. I am going to read the first 3 stories because we're getting ready to start the season of Advent. And usually during Advent we read stories about Jesus' birth. Sometimes on Epiphany we read about the Magi, and then we read about Jesus' baptism. So we're going to read those stories. The book of Matthew is the very first book in the New Testament. The New Testament is the second part of the Bible. It has the stories of Jesus and the stories of his followers. The first 4 books of the New Testament are called the Gospels. They tell the stories of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. You'll see in the coming pages that each book gives different details about Jesus' life. Instead of trying to make all 4 book stories one big story, they will be divided up just like they are in the Bible. So, if you were to buy the Celebrate Wonder Bible Storybook, which is on sale now at cokesburykids.com, you would find all 4 books of the Bible, all 4 books of the Gospels, getting to tell their own account of the story. So tonight we're going to hear from the book of Matthew. So I'm going to turn on my Novel Effect app. I've already downloaded the Celebrate Wonder soundscape, and I just say I'm going to read it out loud. It's connecting and processing. The book of Matthew. Joseph's joy. There was a man named Joseph whose family lived in Bethlehem. Joseph came from the family of King David. Joseph was engaged to marry a woman named Mary. Joseph learned that Mary was going to have a baby. Joseph had a dream. In the dream, he saw an angel of God. The angel said, "Joseph, the baby that Mary is having is God's gift to the world. Marry her. Name the baby Jesus." When he woke up, Joseph married Mary. When Mary gave birth to a son, Joseph named the baby Jesus. I wonder, did Joseph have any more dreams like this? This is a picture of Joseph sleeping with the angel watching over him. The Magi. In a faraway place, there were Magi who spent their time watching the stars. One night, they noticed a very special star in the sky. It was very bright and seemed to be moving ahead of them. The Magi thought this special star would lead them to the new king. They wanted to bring special gifts to the new king. They packed frankincense, gold, and myrrh, gifts fit for a king, and set out following the star. The Magi arrived in Bethlehem, following the special star until it stopped over a little house. When the Magi entered the house, they met the new king, Jesus, and his mom, Mary. The Magi knelt down and offered Jesus their gifts. I wonder, were the Magi surprised the new king didn't live in a castle? You see the 3 Magi there? We actually don't know how many there were, but we assume 3 because there were 3 gifts. Jesus' baptism. When Jesus grew up and was ready to begin his ministry, he went to the Jordan River to see John the Baptizer. John was baptizing people in the river. Jesus asked John to baptize him, but John tried to stop him. "I need to be baptized by you," said John. Jesus said to John, "Please baptize me. It is important for my ministry." So John agreed to baptize Jesus. When Jesus came up out of the water, the heavens opened to him, and he saw the Spirit of God come down like a dove and rest on him. A voice from heaven said, "This is my son. I love him. He makes me happy." I wonder, have you felt God's Spirit? Here's Jesus and John the Baptist. There's a lot more to read in this Bible storybook. I'm very proud of it, and I'd really love it if you were to gift this to some of the children in your life. Again, it's on sale at cokesburykids.com. You can download the Novel Effect app for free in whatever store your mobile device connects to. Thanks.